Hey, I'm Gopi Akinapelli, Marketing Manager for Wireless Power Products. Today in my video, I'm going to show how to use P9415-R reference design. P9415-R is highly integrated wireless power receiver which can output up to 15 watts in the receiver mode. It also has a transmit mode where it can transmit up to 5 watts of power to charge other devices. P9415-R can be used in a 15-watt smartphone application or in any other industrial or medical applications. P9415-R can be paired with P9243-GB to make complete 15-watt system. Here is P9415-R reference design. You see the coil and the resonant tank connected to the P9415-R, and P9415-R has integrated full bridge rectifier, integrated LDO, it has an integrated ARM M0 and integrated multi-time programmable memory. The output of the rectifier is on the rectifier test points here, and output of the LDO is on the LDO test points here. You can connect another external power supply on LDO test points and put P9415-R into transmit mode. Here I'm connecting P9243-GB evaluation board to 18-watt adapter and placing a jumper on J13 connector. And placing P9415-R evaluation board on P9243-GB evaluation board. On successful connection, you see the green LEDs on P9415-R. You can connect USB to I2C dongle on P9415-R evaluation board on launch P9415-R Windows GUI to monitor and change settings in P9415-R. Once you launch P9415-R Windows GUI, you get a prompt to select I2C address. 3B is default I2C address of P9415-R reference design. Once you connect, you could use a programmings window to program new configuration into P9415-R MTP. You can use config window to monitor and change MTP parameters. You can use FOD window to change FOD settings. You can use register window to monitor certain registers. You could use commands window to create your own scripts for reading and writing I2C registers. And you could use debug window to continuously monitor particular I2C registers. Let's go into the configuration window. Here in configuration window, under receiver, you could go in and check receiver status such as output voltage, rectifier voltage, output current, operating frequency. You could use P9415-R Windows GUI to put P9415-R into a transmit mode. Remove the receiver from the transmitter pad, connect external power supply on the TX bean and ground test point, and in P9415-R Windows GUI, go to the transmitter section and toggle TX function. Once the TX function is enabled, you could flip the 9415-R evaluation board and place another wireless power receiver on top of P9415-R evaluation board. After successful connection, you would see a green LED on a receiver board. You can come back into the graphical user interface to monitor VIN and IN values. P9415-R Windows GUI, you could even change the default settings in P9415-R. To change the default settings, connect P9415-R evaluation board with external power supply on Vout pin. Connect USB to I2C dongle to your computer and go to set MTP parameters under configurations window. Here you could read customer configuration table, read default parameters, configure parameters to MTP. You can even save the configuration table and load an existing configuration table. For example, let's change the EPP output voltage from 10 volts to 12 volts. Let's read the current configuration table. Under the current configuration, the LDO output is set to 10 volts and the rectifier target is 11.50 at zero load. You could change the 10 volts to 12 volts and change the rectifier accordingly and configure the parameters to MTP. Once the MTP write is successful, you could remove the power supply which is connected to the P9415-R evaluation board and place P9415-R evaluation board on P9243-GB evaluation board. You can go back into the receiver section and read the existing Vout. Previously it was 10 volts and currently it is set to 12 volts. This is how you use P9415-R Windows GUI to configure P9415-R MTP settings. Thanks for your time, and for more information, please visit our website.